What's up, buddies? What, Jim? I'm Joel by Jason, the Millennial, and we're going to be discussing our top 5 songs and albums of the year 1975, which is 50 years ago. And we've
Yeah.
done this for 1972. We did that one with, I think it was with Rich Strickler.
With Rich, yep.
Yeah, and in 1973. We did that with Briar.
Yep.
Briar's Music Showcase. And then we did 1974 together.
Yep.
Just the two of us. And now we're doing 1975. The two of us.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. It's a pretty great year of music as well. A lot of awesome songs and albums released in 75.
Yeah, great year of music.
In fact, I think this is the year I probably got the most honorable mentions for. There's
Oh, really?
so many songs and albums I want to mention. But this is going to conclude the 1970 series. I was thinking about doing 76, but I'm not as into the later half of the 70s, really.
Oh, really?
It's more 70 to 75 for me. But maybe someday we could continue it. But we'll start with the songs first, and then the albums. Or do you want to do albums first?
That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, we'll do songs first. So I think we should do our honorable mentions before we get to our number one. So
All right.
yeah. So your number 5 favorite song of 75.
You want to do honorable mentions first? What do you say?
I think we should do that before we get to our number one.
Oh, just before number one. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. So you want my number 5?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, number 5, I went with "You're My Best Friend" by Queen, off the Night at the Opera album. I think it's their best pop song, kind of. I absolutely love that song. It's actually my second favorite Queen song. I love it so much. It's just so poppy and catchy. Yeah, it still has some great guitar work on it, and Freddie Mercury sounds amazing. And it's good lyrics too. The bassist wrote the lyrics, and it's a really nice kind of love song to his wife. So, yeah, that's why I got "You're My Best Friend" number 5.
Yep, that's great Queen song. I don't think it gets played enough on the radio, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good choice, that one. I might be mentioning that album later in the live stream.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, get to my number 5, which is one of my favourite songs by this band, and it's "Wish You Were Here" by Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's a great song.
The title track. Yeah, I really love this one. I think lyrically it's one of their best, and I think vocally, I think it's a brilliant song. And same with for the instrumentation. I just think it's just a perfect song. I kind of wish it was a bit longer, even though I think the song was already like 5 minutes long. But I wouldn't have minded if it was an extra minute or two, because I love it that much.
Love that intro. One of the best intros.
Yeah, one of the best intros as well. Definitely the highlight of that album for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Number 4.
Number 4, I have "Take It to the Limit" by the Eagles.
Oh,
From their one of these nights Eagles album. This is again one of my definitely like a top 5 Eagles song for me. It's my favorite off that album. Man, it's just got that great Eagles sound to it, and that great chorus. You know, take me the highway, take it to the limit one more. I mean, just vocally, just really great, musically great. The backing harmonies so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs from the One of These Nights album. But the thing about that's not one of the honorable mentions. But
yeah.
I'll mention it now as one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my favorite song from that album is "Hollywood Waltz."
Oh, it's a good song.
Yeah, but Take the Limit it's a fantastic song. But my number 4 is I go with the song from the Fleetwood Mac self-titled album. It's the song "Landslide,"
Yeah.
sung by Stevie Nicks. The best song on the album. I think lyrically it's one of their best. I think Stevie sounds fantastic on this. It's a very, very sort of melancholic and nostalgic type of song.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very introspective one.
Yeah.
And it sounds like nothing else on the album really. All the other songs have a bit more sort of production going on. It's more of an acoustic sort of style of this song. But yeah, I really love it. I know it's one of your favourite Fleetwood Mac songs.
It's my number 3.
Oh,
Landslide's my 3rd favorite song on the in this 1975. I agree totally with you. I think I love the lyrics of the song, like you said. Kind of about nostalgia, reminiscing. I don't know about getting older, looking back, kind of thing. And yeah, I love Stevie Nicks' voice. She's my favorite singer in the group. And I'm pretty sure it's like probably one of those songs that, because this is like the first album with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. And Nicks and Buckingham, they made an album before this together. And they were doing music together before they joined Fleetwood Mac. So I'm guessing this is like one of the songs that they probably had in their back pocket, when they came to Fleetwood Mac. And so it's just so beautiful. Like I said, it's definitely like almost like a Stevie Nicks like solo song. Great acoustic playing. Yeah, it's wonderful. I agree.
Daniel was saying that 10 years gone by Led Zeppelin's his favourite song of 75 from the Physical Graffiti album.
Is that Physical Graffiti? Okay.
Yeah. But gets my number 3. It's the closing track from the Bruce Springsteen Born to Run album. It's the song Jungle Land. The 9-minute epic song that is Jungle Land. And I think Bruce he must be heavily inspired for the film West Side Story, because I think to me the story just reminds you of West Side Story.
Yeah.
With the gangs and everything.
Yeah.
But of course, it's just got his own spin on that really. I think lyrically it's brilliant, but to me it's the instrumentation though that what really makes a song, especially the saxophone part. It's my favorite saxophone solo in any song. I really love it. Yeah, it's just one that had to be in my top 5. It's one of my favorite album closers of all time. It's one of those songs that you feel a mix of all sorts of emotions. Listen to it. Yeah, I really love Jungle Land.
Number 2 for me is
I didn't quite get that.
Shelter from the Storm by Bob Dylan from Blood on the Tracks. I think this is the second to last song. Could have been a closer, but I think Buckets of Rain is a closer. But oh my gosh, this is like definitely a top 5 Bob Dylan song for me. I don't know. It's just him as best of like Shelter. I love just how every verse just ends with she says, "Come on in, shelter from the storm." Like that's how like each like verse ends that way. I don't know. It's just this. I don't know. Just a cool song, just telling a story, and I don't know. It's just one of his best like written songs, and just the melody overall. I guess there's not really a chorus. It's just a bunch of verses. It feels like together, but yeah, it all ends the same way. I don't know. I just love the writing style that Bob Dylan's so unique.
Yeah. I think my favorite song from the album is "Idiot Wind."
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the Lily Rosemary, the Jack of Hearts one.
I really like that song.
Yeah. Of course, "Shelter from the Storm." and Tangled Up in Blue as well.
Yeah.
I'll throw all them as honorable mentions. We're getting more and more honorable mentions here.
It's too many now I think about it.
Yeah. But my number 2, we're going back to the Born to Run album with the title track Born to Run.
All right.
My favourite song from the Boss.
Good song.
Yeah. It's always, I think, ever since I first heard it, it's been my favourite Bruce Springsteen song. I really love it. I think vocally it's his best, lyrically it's probably his best.
Yeah.
I love the whole production. I think the whole instrumentation on it. I think it took him months to sort of perfect the song, really. He kept having stuff to him, listen to it over and over. He was probably bored to death of it after he recorded it, released it. But I think he sings it in pretty much all of his concerts now. He also sang it in the biopic of Bruce Springsteen as well. Yeah. Well, Jeremy Allen White did.
That new one, Springsteen.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. Springsteen, Nowhere from some.
Deliver Me from Nowhere.
Yeah, from Nowhere. Yeah.
Are you planning on watching that?
Yeah, definitely. I like a good biopic.
Yeah. I've also seen a trailer for a Michael Jackson one.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, I'd like to see a big. It's kind of a teaser. I don't know. It wasn't very long. Love to see a longer trailer. Yeah.
But I think it's his nephew that's playing him.
Yeah, it's his nephew.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, what's your number 1? I have a feeling it might be the same as my number 1.
All right. You want some honorable mentions or?
So yeah, honorable mentions. You can go through yours.
Yeah, I didn't really write any, but I can come up with some. Gosh, I mean, Love of My Life, a great song. One of These Nights and Lying Eyes is great from the Eagles. How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You by James Taylor is great. Over My Head, Rihanna from Fleetwood Mac is great. Tangled Up in Blue, yeah. If You See Her, Say Hello is great, yeah. Fly By Night by Rush. I also really like there's a song on there that's like a Lord of the Rings reference I really like. I'm forgetting at the moment. Wish You Were Here is a great song. You mentioned that. That's that's one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs. Born to Run's a great song too. That's probably my favorite Springsteen song. But yeah.
Well, I've got my 10 through 6 favorite songs of 75. So I'm including now. I've got honorable mentions. So my number 10 is Kashmir.
That's a great song. Kashmir's great. Yeah.
My favorite song from Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
My number 9 is my favorite song from the Venus and Mars album. It's Listen to What the Man Said.
Oh, that's a great song. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Number 8, we go with Elton John with the Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy album with Someone Save My Life Tonight.
Yeah, that's my favorite song off that album.
That's the top 10 Elton John song for me. I'm probably for you as well.
Yeah, I love that song.
But when number 7, it's the first track from it's the opening track from the Born to Run album with Thunder Road.
Okay.
And when number 6 is I don't think you know this one, but it's by the lead singer of Lindisfarne.
Oh, okay.
The song's called One More Bottle of Wine.
One More Bottle of Wine, okay.
But it's by Alan Hull, who's the lead singer of Lindisfarne.
Oh, okay.
So probably everyone watching this has probably never heard of that song.
Yeah.
I really love that one. So yeah, they're my honorable mentions. So now your favourite song from 75.
Yeah, it's Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen.
I'll just say it's my number 1 as well.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
We had the same one. Yeah. Yeah, it's always been my favorite Queen song. It's epic. It's nothing like I've never heard any song like it with the beautiful piano at the beginning, and then the operatic moment part, and then it goes into a rock song with a great rock, one of the great rock guitar solos, and then goes right back into the beautiful piano at the end. But it's it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's just
it's like 3 or 4 songs in one.
yeah, it just changes. Yeah, like 3 or 4 times. It's just this masterpiece idea that Freddie Mercury had, and somehow it worked. It shouldn't work, but it works.
Still, you still find people singing it in karaoke, even with it being 6 minutes long, nearly.
Yeah, it's a long song,
But
but as soon as
yeah,
you hear that piano, man, the bum 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 bum, it's like, oh my gosh, it just makes me excited when I hear the
yeah,
first part.
it's my favorite album closer to any album. It's a real epic, real epic anthem. It is overplayed, but I don't get sick of it though.
No, no,
Every time it comes on, I can't help but listen to all of it.
yeah.
It's yeah, it's Queen's magnum opus, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, their biggest song ever. I think
Yeah,
everybody knows that
I mean,
song.
there's a movie named after it.
The
So
movie
it's
named
probably their
after it.
biggest song. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's by far the most famous song.
Well, that's it for songs, but I'll now move on to albums. So we do the same thing, go through the 5 to 2, then honorable mentions, then a review,
Okay,
and number 1. So what's
all
your
right.
number 5?
Number 5, I have "Blood on the Tracks" by Bob Dylan. This is probably my third favorite Bob Dylan album. I actually like it a little bit better than uh, 61 Highway 61 Revisited, which I've always liked that more. But then lately, Blood on the Tracks I think I like a little bit more. Um, uh, I mean, the highs are really high on 61 Revisited, but I think Blood on the Tracks is a little more consistent. I like a lot of different songs on here, a lot of good deep cuts. Um, like I mentioned, "Shelter in the Storm" is one of my all-time favorite Bob Dylan tracks. That's the highlight. "Tango and Blue," the opener, is also kind of big hit song for him. That's a good song. But yeah, like I said, I love like "Buckets of Rain." Yeah, "Idiot Win" is good. I really love "If You See or Say Hello." I think it's a really good song.
Oh, I forgot about that
And
one. Yeah.
"Lily, Rosemary, and Jack of Hearts" is like one of my favorite deep cuts. That it's one of those songs again where it's I don't know how he does it. He just there's no chorus, there's no catchiness to it, but every verse ends with like "Lily, Rosemary, Jack of Hearts," and I don't know. I really like how he does it, how he writes songs. It's just so different. But overall, yeah, it's just a solid one. It's like I mostly just like Bob Dylan in the '60s, except for this album is like the only '70s album I like from Bob Dylan. Besides that, I'm not into Bob Dylan past the late '60s, but this is so good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my number 5 is one of my favorite songs from this band. Well, in fact, it's the second favorite album from this band. It's Venus and Mars by Paul McCartney and Wings.
Okay.
Of course,
Yeah, you like
my
that one.
favorite album of theirs is Bound in the Run,
Yeah, me
but
too.
that's from 1973.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Venus and Mars from 1975. It's a it's a fantastic album. I mean, the highlights for me are, of course, the fact that it begins with Venus and Mars, then moves on to Rock Show. It's a really fantastic way of opening the album. I really love the song "You Gave Me the Answer." It's got a very sort of when I'm 64 sort of sound out of it. I really love
Yeah.
it. So of course you've got Magneto and Titanium Man,
Yeah.
Letting Go as well. I
That's a
might
good
as well
song.
just go through. I might as well just go through all the tracks. You then got a reprise of Venus and Mars. I don't know why it's a reprise,
Yeah.
but then you've also got Spirits of Ancient Egypt. I think that one's pretty good. Medicine Jar, Call Me Back Again. And of course, Listen to What the Man Said. My favourite song from it. But I really love the way the album closes as well with Treat You Gently, Such Lonely Old People, and then moves into the instrumental called Crossroads. to top the album off. So yeah, I really love the album. It's a bit of a long album. Maybe could have been a couple of tracks shorter. I think if it was, it might be my number 4, or even my number 3. But yeah, that's my number 5.
All right, good Paul McCartney representation.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Fleetwood Mac by Fleetwood Mac. The self-titled album. The first one that kind of starts this really amazing run of albums with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham joining the group. Bob Welch left the group, and they were looking for somebody to kind of take the place of Bob Welch as a lead singer and guitar player. And they happened upon this duo that was going. I don't know if they're married or they're just dating at the time, maybe. But they come across Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, and it was like, okay, Lindsey Buckingham would fit in for the singing and the guitar playing, and then for a bonus, we also it's like he'd only join the group if Stevie Nicks joins. So man, they got both him and Stevie Nicks like on a 2-for-1 deal, got them both in, and I think their music, to me, this is. I'm not a big fan of Fleetwood Mac until this moment, and then this and Rumors and the Mirage. Tusk, Tango in the Night. Man, it's a great run of albums with them. And anyways, and so yeah, you get to see, and you already had Christine McVie, who's also really good in the band. So man, their sound sounds so good. They have just a great pop sound. Love the 3 voices, sound so good together. It's great that you got 3 people that can write the songs, they can sing them, and all sound great. And this is just a great pop album. Has a lot of big hits on here. Like we mentioned, Landslide is my favorite. It's one of my all-time favorites of theirs. But also Over My Head, it's a great Christine McVie song. Rihanna, great hit song. World Turning is great. Say You Love Me. I mean, really great stuff. Warm Ways is also great. But yeah, this is just a great sounding pop album with great voices. So yeah, it's definitely the start of something really great with Fleetwood Mac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, my number 4, I'm going with the 1975 album of Elton John. That's Captain Fantastic.
Okay.
The Brown Dirt Cowboy, which I recently saw your review on it on Jacob's channel.
Yeah, we reviewed it recently.
Yeah. And we all, I think most of us have had Someone Save a Life Tonight. That's number 1.
Everybody had that number 1.
Yeah. So yeah, he starts off with the title track. I think the title track's brilliant. It's one of the longest songs on the album.
Yeah.
You got Tower of Babel. I really love that one.
That's a good song. I like that one.
Bitter Fingers. Yeah, I like that one. You got Time when the Whistle Blows. And then of course you've got Someone Save My Life Tonight. Best song on the album, in my opinion. And then side 2, you got to Get a Meal Ticket. One of the rockers on the album. I don't mind that one. Then you got Better Off Dead. It's the shortest song on the album. And then you got the song Writing. That's actually my second favourite song on the album. That's one of my favourite Elton John deep cuts.
Yeah.
I love the guitar, the guitar part of that song. And then you got We All Fall in Love Sometimes. They end with the song Curtains, which is epic way to close the album. It sort of got it sort of reminds me of Hey Jude a bit, with the way that song ends. Just having the same part going over and over. But it doesn't do that as long as Hey Jude does.
Yeah.
Which is like 4 minutes and not enough.
Yeah, just 4 minutes.
But still, somehow it's in my top 25 Beatles songs.
It's such a great song, though.
Yeah. That's number 4 is Captain Fantastic.
All right, cool. I give that like an 8 out of 10. It wasn't one of my favorites. It still is a good album, but so many good Elton John albums, though.
I think it's the only thing I've heard any of the Elton John album past this one, apart from Rock of the Westies.
Yeah, that's the next one we're going to be covering, I think,
Yeah.
at some point. But yeah. Number three for me is the biggest discovery for me. I wasn't aware of this album at all. And when I was going through albums of 75 recently, I absolutely love this album. And that is Gorilla by James Taylor. And I haven't listened to a lot of James Taylor. I have one of his albums. The what's it called? The Mud something.
Mudslide Slim.
Mudslide Slim, yeah. Which is a good album. I'm trying to get more into James Taylor as I'm going through these years, and because I do love folk music, and Gorilla is a great folk album. It has like one, as far as I know, there's like one big song on here, "How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You." Really great song. I've heard on the radio many times, but all the other songs, I guess I consider deep cuts. I think are really great too. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful folk songs. Kind of, there's some upbeat, but mostly it's very beautiful folk music. Greg, I love the acoustic guitar playing. Love James Taylor's voice. Mexico, the opener, that's more of a upbeat, catchier song. That I was like, wow, this is so catchy. Really like that. Music was great. Wandering, oh my gosh, Wandering is such a good song. I never heard before. One of my favorites now. And I Was a Fool to Care. And then the closer, Sarah Maria, is really beautiful. I mean, this is one of those albums that just kind of surprised me how much I really loved it on the first listen. I was like, this is like one of the best albums I've heard so far. My favorite that I've heard from James Taylor.
Well, I've not heard that one, so let's check it out at some point. Yeah, the only album I've heard from him is the Mudslide Sim album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I really love that album. So I have to check out the Gorilla album at some point.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, so we'll get to my number 3, which is your number 5, Blood on the Tracks by Bob Dylan.
All right, Bob Dylan, good.
Yeah. So you start off with Tangled Up in Blue, which was, I think, the biggest song on this album. I really love that one. Simple Twist of Fate, that's another one that I really love.
That's good.
You're a Big Girl Now, Idiot Wind, my favorite song on the album. I think it's the second longest song. You got You're Gonna Make Loads of When You Go. Other than that one's pretty good. You got Meet Me in the Morning, and all the better songs. But you got Lily Rose Me and the Jack of Hearts. That one's nearly 9 minutes long, but it tells the whole story of that one. It's almost like a movie, like that song. Then you got If You See Her, Say Hello, Shelter from the Storm, and ends with Buckets of Rain. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite Bob Dylan albums. It's in my top 3 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd still prefer Highway 61.
Mm-hmm.
I know you prefer this one.
Yeah, just slightly. This one's, the more I hear it, the more I'm really liking this album.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone up my list. Yeah, for sure.
So your number 2.
All right, number 2, we got One of These Nights by Eagles. Eagles, one of my favorite bands. Love their run of albums from Desperado, Hotel California, One of These Nights here. It's just every album is great. Like I had their other album, I think last year might have been my number 1. I'm thinking On the Border. I think we had last year when we did our top 5, whatever. I think that might have been my favorite. So they're definitely. And Hotel California is definitely like one of my all-time favorites. So they're definitely every time they put out an album, it's definitely going to be up there for me. It's like there's only like 2 albums I don't really care for from the Eagles. So, but yeah, love their sound is so good. The harmonies are amazing, and this has, I'd say, 3 pretty big hits. 3 of some of their best songs I think they've ever done. Of course, the title track, One of These Nights, Lion Eyes, and then like I said, Take It to the Limits, one of my all-time favorite. Hollywood Waltz is really good, like you mentioned. That's a really good song. After the Thrill Is Gone is great, and I Wish You Peace, a closer, really good song as well. But it's like one of those, just love pretty much every song. There's one instrumental on there that's still not too bad, but everything else is great, I think, on the album.
Yeah. That's an honorable mention one. Didn't quite make my top 5 for me. But my number 2 is the album that's got my favourite song of 75. That's Queen's Night at the Opera.
Okay.
Got Next to Me Here.
Yep.
Yeah. And of course, you begin with Death on Two Legs. I think that's a really amazing way to start the album. I think it's one of the better deep cuts. They got Lazy on a Sunny Afternoon. I think that one's quite a fun song. It's only a minute long, but I think it's quite a fun thing to listen to. There you go. I Would Love in My Car. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny title, but I don't mind that one. But of course, you've got You're My Best Friend. Yeah, I really love that one. 39. That's become one of my favourites on the album. It's Brian May that sings.
That's a great song.
One. Yeah. Then you got Sweet Lady, Seaside Rendezvous. Then you got the Prophet song. Yeah, I think that one's really, really epic. Then you got Love of My Life, one of my favourite ballads of theirs. Then you got Good Company, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody. And then the end with the instrumental version of God Save the Queen. Actually, I think I mentioned that Bohemian Rhapsody. It's my favourite album closer.
Yeah.
But it's not the album closer, is it?
It's not the closer.
Yeah, God Save the Queen. But I do really like their rendition of it. I think Brian May's guitar works brilliant on that one.
Is that the most British closer to an album? God Save the Queen.
Probably.
It's so British.
Well, it makes sense because they're called Queen. I suppose they had to have it somewhere, didn't they?
Yeah. And I hear they like to close their concerts with God Save the Queen. I think is why they put it as a closer. I think that's what I've heard from Breyer. So
yeah,
makes sense. Yeah, it's like I don't know if I needed that song, but it's okay.
So we'll do honorable mentions then.
All right, I got 5 honorable mentions. Face the Music by ELO.
Oh, yeah.
Great album. Really, really enjoyed that album. Fly By Night by Rush. It's actually my favorite Rush album. Then I got Katie Lied by Steely Dan. Another Steely Dan. I think last time I had their other album, Pretzel Logic, in my top 5. Katie Lied. Really enjoyed this one. And another one is Schoolboys in Disgrace by the Kinks. Maybe not one people think about because it's part of their kind of weird theatrical period. It's their last one of the 4 theatrical ones. The other 3 are terrible, but this one, I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. It's like a guilty pleasure. Like, I don't know if I should enjoy it, but I do. And then I have The Who by Numbers, which I think is an underrated Who album.
Yeah. Well, my number 10 is what the honorable mentions. So my number 10 is Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
Okay.
My number 9 is Still Crazy After All These Years by Paul Simon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And number 8 is a John Fogerty self-titled album. I'm not sure if you've heard his self-titled album.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I really love that one. It's a bit of an underrated one. Same goes for my number 7, which is The Who by Numbers.
Oh, okay.
Of course, by The Who, yeah.
Yeah.
And my number 6 was your number 2. That's One of These Nights by the Eagles.
Okay.
So in number 1, is it Night at the Opera?
Yeah, Night at the Opera. You know what it is. I thought we'd have the same number 1, but we don't.
We've got the same number 1 with the song, though.
Yeah, we got the song. So, yeah, Queen take best song, best album for me. I mean, this is their big album. This is the one everybody talks about. If you're going to tell somebody listen to Queen, you probably say listen to A Night at the Opera. That's the album you got to listen to get into Queen, I think. Yeah, it's definitely their first big masterpiece. I love the 4 albums they got here with Night at the Opera, Day of the Races, News of the World, Jazz, all amazing albums, like right in a row. And I mean, even their 3rd album is good too. Sheer Heart Attack. It's a good album too, but I think this is like, man, just on another level. Obviously, Bohemian Rhapsody, like I said, it's one of my favorite songs of all time. Favorite Queen song. You're My Best Friend. It's my second favorite Queen song, so it's got my two favorite Queen songs on the same album. That's pretty big. Uh, 39 is a great deep cut. Like you mentioned, it's a Brian May song. Really like that song. Love of My Life. Yeah, it's a great piano kind of ballad. Great Freddie Mercury song. I'm in love with my car. I really like that song. It's the drummer sings that one, and he wrote it. He wrote it too about his. He really liked the car. He bought a new car and he really liked it. He wrote a song, and I don't know why, but it works for me. It's kind of a cool rocker, uh, rock song. And then the Prophet song is so good. It's like it's great production value on it. Uh, it's like another epic song. It's like you already have Bohemian Rhapsody, but then they throw in the Prophet song, which is like another Bohemian Rhapsody on top of it. Um, it's really at first I wasn't sure about it, but the more I listen to it, the more it's becoming one of my favorite songs on the album. Anyways, it's so cool. But yeah, it's I love Queen. They're my second favorite band right now, and this is actually not my favorite album of theirs. This is like my third favorite album, but they have so many great albums.
I'm trying to think what's your favorite jazz?
Yeah,
Is that your
jazz is my
favorite?
favorite. I love
Yeah,
jazz.
that's a good one. Well, my number one is next to your number one.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a big.
I mean, three of the songs were made it into the top 10 songs of '75, and that's
Yeah.
the third of the album. So you begin with Thunder Road. They got 10th Avenue Freeze out. I really like that one. It's sort of him telling the story of how him and the E Street Band sort of came to be. Really, they got the song Night. Not one of my favorites on the album, but they got Backstreet. Another one, but I think one of the better songs on the album. I really like Backstreet. It's one of my favorite deep cuts of his. The side two, you got the title track, my favorite Bruce Springsteen song. They got She's the One, Meeting Across the River, and then you got the epic closer, Jungleland, to top it all off. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10 album, the top 20 album of all time for me. In fact, I'll tell you exactly where it is in my favorite albums. It's my number. It's my number 15. So I'm into my top 15.
Top 15. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure Rich will be happy with that one. He probably
Oh
has
yeah.
that as number one as well.
Okay. I'd say Briar's happy we had a lot of Queen on here, but
Yeah. I think his number one would definitely be Night of the Opera as well.
oh, 100%. That'd be number one. That's like a top 5 album for him. I can't remember. He just did his top 100 recently.
Got back. There we go.
Interesting you mentioned Still Crazy After All These Years is the album that won the Grammy Album of the Year. So that was
yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah.
So Paul Simon won the Grammy for Album of the Year this year with that one. Beat out Not the Opera, yeah, and Band on the Run, like I said, or Born to Run. So it's some really good albums, but yeah, Paul Simon's the one who came out on top of that one. I can't remember what was the best song. I can't remember on top of my head right now, but anyways, but yeah.
I'll have to look up actually. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so it's good you have that one. You mentioned that one as well. It's not one of my favorite Paul Simon albums, but the title song's really good, and 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover is really good on there. But yeah.
Just having a look right now. I think it was the Way We Were, which was performed by Barbra Streisand.
Oh, okay, the Barbra Streisand. Okay, all right.
Don't think I know that.
That's from a movie. I know it was in a movie with a. She might have been in it. She probably was in the movie, I think, and Robert Redford. Yeah.
The only movie I've seen her in is Meet the Fockers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that.
But I think that'll just about do it for this live stream. We talked about our favourite songs and albums in 75. It's been great. Do the series with you, Jason.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 50 years. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I look forward to doing the next album exchange on your channel. I think it'll just be me, you, and Briar.
Yep. Yeah.
It started out just as three.
Yeah, I did. That's right. That's the original 3.
Yeah. But do you have any final words before we conclude this?
Well, I should say I'm doing top 10 albums of 1970 tonight on my channel with Briar, Scott, and Nick. So we're just now getting into the 70s with our top 10 albums. So we'll eventually get to 75 as well. I'll do this again with my top 10. So yeah, it's a great year. I mean, anytime you have Queen and Eagles, I mean, come on, it's gonna be a great year.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate it if you get this live stream a like, and look out for that live stream that Jason's doing. Top 10 albums of 1970.
Yeah.
Until next time, peace out, peace and love, and ciao. Thanks for watching.